Happy Sunday, y'all. What's good? Hey, how y'all doing? If you don't already know, it's your girl Toy. Cover girl. Let's go, let's go. What's up? I am the lovely Toy Cover Girl, aka Memphis Baby, all day long. How y'all doing? Hello, how y'all doing? Welcome in. Tap the screen, share this live, hit that subscribe, keep the chat busy down below. What's good? What it do? What it do? Happy Sunday. What's good? Toy. Cover girl. Let's go, let's go. Toy. Cover girl. What's up, y'all? Tap in. Tap the screen. Keep the chat busy. Share this live. What's up? Hit that subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. I'm dropping in my early morning live full of energy. Full of energy. And I ain't even had my Red Bull. So full of energy, and I ain't been on the Red Bull. So yeah, one thing I do know, I am gonna get me a Red Bull today. I ain't had none yesterday. I'm in a good mood today. Yesterday was kind of iffy, but today, get what? I feel good, cause I know. If you know, you know. Okay. But what's up, y'all? Hey, welcome to my life. Welcome in. Come in and start tapping that screen. Hit that share. Copy the link. Send it to someone in your contacts or another platform. It don't matter to me. Take it to a group on another platform and say, hey, look, y'all, watch this girl. Go watch her. Like, hit the subscribe if you're not. How hard is it? Engagement is free. How hard is it to engage? Like, literally. How hard is it to? Ooh. What's up? How y'all doing? Me, my day going great. My day going great. My day going great. My day going, hey. My day going great. My day going great. Hey. What's up, though? How y'all doing? Welcome in to the screen. Hit the subscribe. Share the line. Never. Who putting cream and crack in their hair in 2025? Let's talk about it. I'll let some detangler sit in my hair for 3 days. No cap. I'll wash every day and let the conditioner just sit there before I put some cream and crack in mine, baby. Who doing it in 2025? And they have claims that perm and relaxers causes cancer in women of my stature. Women of color is prone to contract ovarian cancer due to the chemicals in that stuff that gets in your pores and gets in your stream, your bloodstream, and it causes cancer. Come on now, let's talk about it, Bishop. Let's talk about it. Those that get it, get it. And I like this look. I like the way this look. Like if I want to do something different, I'm gonna do something different. I will go get braids. I will go get a sew-in. I will go get a quick weave. But just know, I can do it like this too. Ew. Thanks for teaching us. I ain't teaching nothing because you still got those that ain't here yet. They stuck in the 1990s and they just want to go put a perm in their hair. What good does that do? What is the purpose of having a natural texture If you're going to destroy it with this product, you don't wear your natural texture because you want to, what's the word? You want your hair to be straight. I get manageable, I get that, but it's ways around it. I say invest into yourself like you invest into these big brands. If you can invest your money into going to buy those $100 sneakers like the Jordans and the Nikes and stuff, if you can invest your money into those name brand clothes, want to be fresh to death, you can invest into somebody managing your hair, going to a hairstylist that specializes in natural hair. That's the way I see it. I don't know if I sound messed up, but if I can go spend $120 on some Air Max, I can go spend $120 for somebody to get me right up here. You know what I'm saying? Make me look like something, make my hair manageable, or even sit down with them one-on-one and they give me the game. What I need to do to my hair, what I need to use. You know, like, come on, put your hands in my head because this is what you do. If I got to pay you for the game, I will. People don't want to do it like that. They want to be fresh. They want to be lit, popping, all it. But they ain't taking care of the real stuff. They'll go get a perm and say, oh, I perm my hair and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Hey, girl, get up out of here. Girl, gone. It's not a flex. Being fresh is not a flex. Like, what's all that about when you ain't taking care of yourself? I am who I am, who I'm not. I will never be. You understand me? But that's just a itsy wincy, teeny weeny. It's just a little bit. So yeah, what's up? How y'all morning going? Drop a line in the comment section. Give me a highlight of y'all morning. What's good? Tell me what's good. Tell me what you want. What's up? Share this live. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. Those that not already subscribe, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Share the live. Show some love. Show some love and keep it real. People ain't doing it nowadays. But if I got on her and saying I'm giving away $1 million, the first person that comment toy cover girl in the comment section will get $1,000. I get a lot of comments. I would get a lot of comments and a lot of views and a lot of if I was giving away something. But I think that's the way of the world. People don't jump on the bandwagon until something becomes popular. Like if I became very popular on this app, I have a lot of viewers. Share, share, share. That's what they say. Oh, share this live. Okay, y'all share, y'all share. Man, look, I don't want to hear that. Going in, I'm going in, I'm going in, I'm going in. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Yeah, what's up, y'all? Hey, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Who your top 3 gospel artists of all time? I like Erica Campbell. I like what's that guy? Damn, I can't think of his name. A Sinner's Prayer. Oh, damn, I can't think of this man's name. Shit. I cannot think of this man's name. What's that? Hold on. A change is coming. Hold on. I do like gospel music. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Yolanda Adams. Like, don't get me twisted. So, Yolanda Adams, love her to death. To death do us parts. Erica Campbell from Mary Mary, love her. Just love her. I like the group Mary Mary too, but I think I like her music by herself too. Deidre Haddon, that's another one. You say top three, that's three already. I like Kurt Franklin, but he's not my top, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where we at with it. That's exactly. But like I said, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just like at this point in life, what do you do? 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 Miss you, friend. Miss you too, friend. Welcome in to the screen. How you doing? Where you been? Where you been? Sunday morning, y'all full of energy. Full of the energy. I was on another app before I got here. I went live on the, what do you call it? TT. And I was on TikTok going live and doing battles and stuff. And I guess I'm full of energy because guess what? Over there on that platform, once you hit 1K followers, it's up. You can monetize, you can go live, you can do what you want to do and make that bag. Like me, I go over there just to get a bag. And I come over here because I say, hey, I need to grow my YouTube. I need to grow. I need to get monetized over there also. But yeah. Hey. Yeah, R. Kelly, he good. I remember one time I was riding down the street listening to some R. Kelly music, right? Stopped at a red light and my windows was down and I was listening to the music and this person that pulled up at the stoplight next to me was like, you listening to a pedophile? I looked over there and I said, shit, he ain't did nothing to me. What he did to them other folks ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm still gonna listen to his music. And light turned green, I drove off. That was too funny. Yeah, their mind was very creative, very talented. He just was messed up. He was a messed up person for whatever, you know, when people get money, they feel like they can do whatever. They feel like they untouchable. They feel like can't nobody stop them. Ain't nobody gonna stop them and can't nobody stop them. So yeah. Just this what celebrities do. Like can't really get mad at him. It was a lot of people that played a part in what he did. It wasn't just him. I'm pretty sure he was influenced by other people. And then the parents of those people. You made two babies. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. When it's finally said and done 30 years from now, do you think Chris Brown will be bigger than Michael Jackson? I don't think nobody will be bigger than Michael Jackson. That man filthy rich right now. He's getting bigger and bigger, even in his death. Nah, I can't say that. Nope, I'm not gonna agree with that. Nope. He might get close. He might get close, but I ain't gonna say bigger. He might get really close to being big as him. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Baby bands, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, he is, but I don't think, man. I say Michael Jackson created this shit, man. I don't think nobody gonna ever be big as him. Bigger than him, at least. They might get close. I like The Weeknd. I like The Weeknd too. That's why I say I want to go cook breakfast, but I really want to go to breakfast. I want to cook breakfast, and then I want to take my kids to breakfast. Whew, they was begging me to take them to Chili's. And Mom, on Saturday, can we go to Chili's? I'm like, hell no. Call your dad. Call your dad. That's what I said. Oh, get on that phone. Call your dad. They don't like to call him, but they want Mama to come through. They don't like to call that man. For some strange reason, when I say call your dad, they be looking at me weird, like, they be looking at, man, call your motherfucking dad. I'm tired at this point. I'm just tired. I did everything I can possibly do now. At this point, you ask them to go to Chili's. Call your dad. They don't like to call and ask him for nothing. Shit. I'd be like, God damn. At this point, I'm not ready for R. Kelly music, and you're right. You right. Ain't nobody gonna love you like Mama. I mean, like, I do what I can do, but at some point, I need some help too. Shit. I'm like, if I do everything, every fucking thing, I'm talking about everything. If I do everything, that's why I sit down, I write this shit down, okay? From the start of my day to the end of my day. Get up, try to get myself together, put myself together, put the kids together. Make sure they eat breakfast. Make sure they have everything they need to be successful in their backpack. Run around the house, making sure they got this. Make sure they got the photo. Make sure they decent. Making sure they had baths. Making sure they got clean clothes. Got to wash clothes. Got to transport from one place to another. Get them to school. Okay, that's a breather. But in my downtime, still got to clean up. Still got to make sure I have all the necessary things like cleaning products. Got to have food. Got to have this. Got to have that. Got to make sure you clean up. Make sure you change the linen on the bed. Make sure you washing clothes. Make sure you folding clothes up. If you don't keep this shit in order, it'll get out of order. You'll be around here depressed in a rut. I don't want to call it a swamp. I call it a rut. You be stuck in a rut. Fold the clothes up. Put the clothes up. Then keep in mind the kids are constantly growing. They always need new stuff, new clothes, new shoes. They always growing. Oh, my shoes too little. They hurt my feet. What? We just bought those shoes a month ago. You ain't even had those. Oh. Now I have to look into the budget. Okay, if I move this around, if I move, okay, if I push this, I'll be able to get them some shoes because of this, because of that. Make sure you do this and make sure they have it, because you can't send them to school looking in. They'll come knocking on social services. Social services, okay, we will sit here about the school because they say you sent your kids in there like this. We have to look around and this and that. I'm like, what? But y'all let this man get away with murder. He can walk away and don't have to do nothing, and y'all don't go for him. And this is, ain't that some shit? I got caught up in some. Always grinding. Yes, mama, always grinding. Ain't no downtime. Ain't no rest. Ain't no sleep. Ain't no even stop and think for 2 seconds. It's always like this. Always on go. You better not stop and slow it down. You gonna lose yourself trying to, but you gotta always stay in motion. I say in motion, not emotions, but in motion. You gotta realize you got only sons. Boys know not to try the daddy with certain things. Why not? Hey, I am not a, what do you call it? Asexual. I didn't have these kids by myself. But I can't ask the man because he look at me like I'm crazy. He act like I'm just, hey, I do what I can do. That's the goal, to get farther, right? But they don't let nobody off the hook to say they don't have to do nothing or they shouldn't do nothing because mama got it. It's like, what in the world? Who said this was politically correct for a woman to do like, when you think of the role of a woman and a role of a man, man's supposed to be natural born protector and a provider under any circumstances. Why is the woman the protector? Why is the woman the provider? Why is the woman the transporter? Why is the woman the chef? Why is the woman the maid? Why is the woman partially the teacher? Why is the woman, she does everything? She's the financial advisor. She is this, she is that. And I'm like, damn, I can't call nobody for no help. When I get tired, what I gotta do? What do I got to do at the end of the day when I get tired? How do I have a little time for myself? How do I breathe a little bit? Like, if I'm always home, I get used to that little rhythm. Sometimes I don't know how to stop. And I say, okay, where's the love when a person need just a little push, a little bump? Where do a person find a motivation? Let's talk about it. Don't have a village. Never found your village. Don't have a support system because it's like your family is not together. Everybody's like this, separated, broken. And the ones that are together like this because they chose it. The people had their peaks. They don't like to be like this with every family member. They pick and choose who they want to deal with. For example, a boy gonna ask the mama to bat a football, but never let you look at it or hold it. As soon as they see daddy, hey, you want to play catch? That's an automatic. I get that. But why don't the daddy step up and say, okay, look, my boy playing football. Let me make sure he had the best ball to use to play. Let me make sure he had the best equipment to wear. Let me make sure, like, why he don't be as supportive as he should be? Why the mama gotta be the support system, the village? The mama gotta be everything. Mama just mama, yeah. That ain't the way a woman's supposed. Like, who said these things was politically correct? That the woman have to be everything for everybody and nothing for herself. And then in the black culture, they say, oh, the black woman is so strong. She's so strong. How? How does she become so strong? It's like something somewhere, somebody dropped the ball and they said it was okay for the black woman to be so strong. I don't like it. I don't like it. Bishop, what's your take on this? Because at this point in life, who said this was correct? Who let a man off the hook? He wants to be respected as a man, but he is not doing his part 100%. The woman is doing probably 100% of her part, and she's doing 80% of his part. Like, what? Who said that was right? And I can't open my mouth and speak about it because, oh, I'm embarrassing him. If he comes to my live and I'm speaking on how I feel about certain things, I get a text message or something saying I'm wrong. I can't express how I feel. I can't be open and honest about what's really going on because somebody's in their feelings. And it's like, where is my outlet? Where do I have? Well, where do I go to get this out? Like, I know therapy is an option, but at the end of the day, if I choose to get on here and talk, well, I can't get on here and talk. Maybe that's a form of therapy for me. But a person can walk out and leave me high and dry with some kids, and it's okay. But I get on here and I can't express how I feel because I'm making somebody embarrassed or making them feel some type of way. But they can make me feel, they can walk out and make me feel some type of way. Where is the balance in it? Like, let's talk about it. Because at this point in life, correct me if I'm wrong. I can't openly express how I feel. I can't talk about what I'm going through just to save face for the next person because what I say may make him feel embarrassed because I'm openly speaking in front of strangers, quote unquote. But I can go to therapy and openly speak in front of a stranger. But I can't speak on here. But I can go to therapy and speak and say what it is because they are educated and they know how to deal with these. Man, look, this shit ain't rocket science. But some women just pack the kids up and drop them off in the dash driveway and speed off. Have you ever thought of it? Well, if a person stay all the way 1,000 miles away, that won't work out for me. It's gonna cost me tremendously to get those kids, got a flight, because I'm not driving all the way there by myself just to drop off in a driveway and speed off. Like, that's not, no, it's gonna cost me too much to do that. No, that's not logical. For me, it's not logical. If a man get up and walk away and he move all the way to another state, come on now. Let's talk about it. I want to be logical. I'm using my logical side of my brain. To drop my kids off and speed off, I have to give plane tickets for 3 people, me and my 2 kids. And then, shit. What I look like taking them to a whole nother state, dropping them off and speed. Hey, I'd be in jail. I had them folks after me. It ain't right. I don't like to force kids on nobody. Because one thing I know, if a man wants to be in a kid's life, nothing won't stop them. Nothing. Even if that means take me to court, spend crazy amounts of money to take me to court just to get some visitation rights or whatever. If a person never stepped to the plate to move to his state somewhere in the next 2 years, who? I don't follow no nigga. Nigga that walked away, what I'm following him for? Baby, you gone. You gonna live your best life, and I'm gonna stay right here and rock it out with me and my kids and keep doing. Because if a person get up and leave, why am I following them? They left for a reason. Motherfucker left because they didn't want whatever it was, responsibilities or whatever. So they got up and freely walked away. Why would I pack up and follow somebody just to force some kids on them that they didn't really want? Otherwise, they would have never left. You understand me? I know you love Memphis, but I'm sure you don't want to live there forever. I left and came back several times. It ain't that I don't want to leave, but why am I chasing somebody that don't want to be a part of something? Where do his mama stay? In another country? These people ain't from here. Well, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Why would I be chasing somebody trying to force some kids they created? They walked away. If they walk away, why am I coming with some kids forcing it on them? If they wanted to, they would. They would have stayed around. They wouldn't have walked away. Freely got mad, walk away, put their shit on. You know, they'll be trying to do everything. Or he's not, oh yeah, he's black. Just not, what do you call the word? What do you say? Foreign? But like I said, let's make it make sense. Why would I pack my kids up and go chase somebody that did never want to be a part of the situation anyway? Because guess what? If they wanted to be a part of something, it wouldn't have been that easy for them to get up and walk away. I don't chase, I replace. Come on now. Who chasing in 2025? I ain't forcing my kids on no. I don't even force my kids on my own family. Let alone force them on somebody that just got up and freely walked away. Like, what? At this point in life, who? I be doing too much. I did it like that. Yeah, it's his loss. Who? I missed out on my assignment, on my life assignment, trying to chase and force. Like, ooh. Who forcing something and who chasing something? Come on now. Let's be real about this. You don't have to tell me twice. I read between the lines and I see things for what they are. You have a good feeling. I have a tuition. I'm a woman at the end of the day. I am ruled by the moon. So at the end of the day, who chasing? You can't force no kids on somebody, especially if the other parent walked away. It's easy for me to walk away if I wanted to. I could just literally take those kids and say, I want to sign over my rights. I can't do it. I dump them off at the fire station at a kid safe haven. But when you have choices, has he ever got... If I do something he don't like, yeah. But in life, one thing I learned about life is full of choices and decisions. We have to choose and decide. You know what I'm saying? When you choose, you have everybody have a brain. Everybody have a logical side where you can choose and decide. And you know what's right and what's wrong. You know, before you even do it, this should be on a premeditated basis. Like, if I get up and walk away, this is possibly what's going to happen. Or this is what... People have a choice. And they choose to do certain things. And most of the time, a lot of people do stuff out of spite. They try to be, what's the word, low down. They want to try to make a person feel the pain, or they want to hurt somebody thinking they got one up, thinking they doing something slick. They don't always be it. When you got kids involved, you definitely have to do what's right. I've been doing what's right since my first son was born. Whether I liked it or not, I still knew what was right. I got to do this because this right. I got to keep a place to stay because this right. I got to keep a car because this right. I got to make sure I keep some money in my pocket because this right. I got to keep a job because this right. I can't say, oh, I don't feel like getting a job. I don't want to work. I don't want to keep a place. I'll just sleep on my mama couch. Man, people don't treat you right when you ain't got nothing. When you don't got nowhere to stay and you got to go stay with somebody else, they do not treat you right. When you don't have a car and you need a ride, they don't treat you right. Don't let you not have no gas money. That $10 shit don't work. Motherfuckers be wanting 20 and 30 every time. If I drop you off, you gonna give me $30. If I pick you up, I want another $30. What? And I gotta pay to stay on your couch. And I gotta pay to eat here. And I gotta pay, the light bill. I gotta pay this, pay that. Every time you turn around. And then they be wanting extra shit. You gotta buy cleaning supplies. You gotta make sure you clean up. You gotta make sure you'd have been negated them, but by the time the month over, shit, you done been and paid what they pay to stay there. It ain't on no, oh, I gave her half on the rent. You done gave half on the rent. You done gave half on the light bill. You done bought cleaning supplies and tissue and soap and all kind of stuff. You done cleaned that motherfucker up. You done damn near bought a TV to go on the wall and some more shit. And you like, damn, this ain't gonna work because, hey, how I'm gonna be able to save up to get my own place if I'm constantly doing it like that? This, people don't like you when you don't got your own. They don't have no sympathy for you. In other words, it's F you. They don't give a fuck. They not finna babysit your kids unless you pay them. You done already paid everything under the sun to stay here, and then Oh, you got to go to work and then you want to leave your kids here. That's another charge. I'm telling you, it don't even be worth it. That's why I said I do what I do, but I do it because I know I don't have no other options. I have to do it because you can't depend on nobody. Me, I never found my village. They said take a village to raise kids. Well, I never found my village. I don't have a support system, and I do the best I can. I honestly do the best I can with no help or no support. That's why I said, you saying go, have you ever tried to leave the kids in the driveway and speed out for what? I don't play them kind of games because people low down, they'll call and report me to child services. I'll lose my kids behind that type of stuff. Some people can do that, some people can't. It's going to cost me in the end because I got to get a plane ticket for 3 people just to go to another state, 1,000 miles away, because I ain't driving by myself. Just to do something like that, nah, it ain't worth it. Then they'll be low down and call child services on me. Say she neglected her kids, left them out in the driveway, drove all the way to Florida, just to leave them in somebody's driveway. No, hell no. So yeah, I just do what I do because I know it's right. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. And what I said, my kids ain't gonna be small forever. Eventually they'll get big. Nah, he don't stay across no town. Motherfucker be on the go like a nomad, bouncing from here to there. So yeah, at this point in life, I just do what I do because I know it's the right thing. I can't worry about what nobody ain't doing. I have to do I can only do what I can do. You know what they said, being a single mother is hard. Yeah, it have its ups and its downs. That's with anything though. But as long as you're trying to do better, trying to do right, guess what? You're gonna get to where you want to be eventually. I said take 1,000 small steps to add up to one big one, right? So I do what I do, and I don't really be tripping about this stuff. Cause sometimes people be petty. They see you trying and they still don't want to help. But then as soon as they need some help, get what? They can double back and come ask you for some help. And I have to think about it like, damn, when I needed some help, a motherfucker didn't help me. But now they need some help. Here they come thinking I supposed to just, oh yeah, I will be happy about it. Man, you don't get the fuck on. That shit don't be right. I used to would be that type to help anybody, even if they didn't help me. But now that shit getting old because I have kids now. It's like, you would take out my kids' mouth. You want me to help you, but you didn't want to help me. You was looking down on me, talking about me, laughing at the situation. And now you need some help. You expect me to help you, and you didn't want to help me. What kind of person would I be? Because one, just to help you, I'm taking out my kids' mouth just to help you. And when I don't have it, get what? I don't have nobody. I have to be creative and figure this shit out. Just like now, one of my goals is to be monetized on YouTube. I'm like, okay, I get monetized on YouTube. Okay, it's up from there. But then a person was laughing. That's why I believe in this shirt that I be wearing. It say first they laughed. Motherfucker be laughing at you when you in your trying phase. You trying to get somewhere just out of free will. Say, okay, I'm gonna try to do this. They'll laugh at you for trying. First they laugh. And then they see you getting somewhere and it's progress and you making progress. Then they laugh, right? First they laugh, then they copy. I'm sorry. First they laugh, then they copy. They see you getting somewhere, then they want to try to be a copycat and do what you doing, right? But both times it added up to me. I got paid. That's why I believe in this shirt that I be wearing so much. Do you talk periodically with any of his relatives? They don't want to talk to me. Them folks don't mess with me or my kids. Talk to them for what? If I speak to a family member and they say something like, oh, I don't have a reason to speak to you only because of the child, and quote the child's name, hey, after that, you say that one time, it's off with your head. You don't got to worry about me no more. You don't have a reason to speak to me only because of the child. I see where we stand. You really don't mess with me or my kids. Like, I don't have no reason to talk to them folks. For what? Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. First, they periodically hate. Then they congratulate. Yeah, when stuff get popular, when they see you popping and you getting ahead with what you doing, that's a bandwagon type per. They jump on a bandwagon when it become popular. Yeah. But I can't even be mad at nobody. Like, I can't expect people to do nothing. Who am I at the end of the day? I can't force none on nobody. I can't make no family members do nothing. Not even my own family members. If I can't make my own family members do nothing, let alone somebody else's family members, I don't force it. I don't chase, I replace. I'm not forcing nothing on nobody. Real talk. But congratulations on the 1K subscriber. It's only up from her. Exactly. That's why I said it's really hard to get to 1K, and I did that shit just through being dedicated to what I said I wanted to do. Being dedicated and believing in myself. Like, that's why I said, shit, if a motherfucker get the 1K on YouTube, psh, pat them on the back and clap for their ass. Because at this point in life, I be seeing people, it's hard for them to get to 500. They can rarely get to 100. You go to certain people page and shit, they be posting stuff. They rarely got to 100 subscribers. You be like, damn. That's why I say I'm doing something right. And people, they really watching my content. They might not come to my lives. Like right now, I remember before I got the 1K, I was having like, I don't know what happened, what slowed it down, but I think YouTube pushed me out for, I don't know what I did, but they pushed me out. At one point before I got the 1K, I was having like 50 and 60 people just in my life. Every time I come, here go those same 50, 60 people just watching. That's why I said maybe I slacked up when I stopped coming on YouTube. I had missed like a day or two or something. And then when I came back, it was done for. Now I'm back to my usual 3, 4 views. But through dedication and being motivated and keep coming, keep showing up. That's all I can do. Keep showing up. What can I really do? I can't force nobody to watch my content. I can't force nobody to show up in my lives. That's why I said those that get it, get it. I will build my core. The people that really like to come to my lives, the people that really connect with me, they will show up. That's why I always say hit that bell notification. That way you get a notification every time I show up. It's going to alert you and let you know, oh, she's going live right now or whatever. Anytime that bell notification, I post some content, it's going to let you know she just posted a video. It's simple. But people ain't people. A lot of people like to, they'll come in and just watch. They feel like if they tap the screen, I'm not sure if they feel like they helping you get ahead or something. A lot of people don't like to see you get ahead. I learned that about my own family. They gatekeep. They'll withhold information, won't tell you what's right, won't tell you what's wrong because that's powerful to them. If they give you a piece of information, advice, and you take off with it and you get ahead, then they don't like it. They'll rather see you do bad before they see you do good and get ahead. So I've learned that from my own people. They'll go help a stranger quicker than they will their own blood. Like, make it make sense. What's the, like, you wouldn't help that person get ahead and make sure they got to where they want to be because that's your buddy. It's a buddy system. That's what I'm learning. But you won't help your own kind get ahead because it's powerful. You help me get ahead and I take off with it and become something, then you're going to be mad because it wasn't you. It was me instead of you. You hate to see me get ahead if it's not you. Oh, I can get ahead, but I got to get ahead on my own. But you don't want to help me get ahead. And then as soon as I get ahead, here you come. Nah, it don't work like that. That's what I said. I'm only rocking with those that's rocking with me. If I get ahead, guess what? I got ahead by myself. I don't have to deal with you. Because when I was trying, it's like you saw me trying and you didn't try to help. Not one time. But now that I done got ahead, I'm actually doing something and being something and getting ahead, and you see it. Here you come. Oh, that's my little niece. Oh, that's my this. That's my cousin. This and that. Girl, I don't know you. I don't know you. Who are you? Let me call my security. Security. Get these folks. Get these folks, because at this point in life, who are they? I don't know these people. I'm going to have to get Hollywood on folks, because at this point, that's how they treat me. I'm going to have to treat people how they treat me. When I was trying to get ahead, them folks want to stud my ass. Now I done got ahead and they see you every time you turn around like, oh, I was just scrolling, just like with the TikTok situation. I have an auntie. She don't mess with me, period. But then when I do see her, here she comes talking about, oh, girl, I be seeing you. I be scrolling and I be seeing your little TikToks and this and that. But do you follow me on there? You don't follow me. You just see me on the FYP, right? Do you like any of my stuff? No, I don't never like it. I just sit and watch. Okay, why is you just sitting and watching, not liking it? You're not coming on it. You're not sharing it. You're not pushing it. You're not help pushing it. Like, what's that? But like I said, I'm going to have to get you to help my daughter get up there. You got a lot of followers over there, this and that. Baby, I won't help your daughter. I wouldn't. She'll have to pay me. She will have to literally for my time. Because guess what? When it was my time, didn't everybody laughed at me when I was trying. But now you want me because you done seen I done got somewhere on that platform. You want me to sit down and help your daughter. Baby, goodbye. You and your daughter can go. Which auntie, the one that drink? No, not that one. No. Not that one. She cool. I'm talking about, you got them bougie type aunties. The ones that think they better than everybody. You got the ones that think they better. The ones that, man, look. Because that's what I'm saying. Why would I waste time and help your daughter for nothing? And show her the tricks and the trades and how to maneuver through this. And this is how you do this. This is what time you do. Why would I sit down and waste time when I needed something? It was about money. I had to pay y'all folks to help me. Even to need a place to stay, I had to pay y'all. It's like overtime. It's like, oh, I can't leave my kids here. I got to pay y'all to leave my kids here. In order for us to lay our head here, we got to pay y'all. Light bill due, I got to pay y'all. Food, got to pay y'all. Toiletries, toilet paper, tissue, soap, this and that, I got to pay y'all. Oh, I'm going shopping and I got to buy this and that. I'm going to ask that you give me X amount of dollars on this, X amount of dollars on that. What? You gonna really be petty. It don't take all that. But when a person needed me, I was there for them and I didn't put all that extra charge on them. But when I needed something, you put a charge on me. And you in a better situation, like you really well off, like you making good money. You don't have to be like that to a people, and you are. That's why I said us in my culture, we can't come together and get along. We can't get nowhere with each other in our culture. Everybody, other cultures and stuff can come together and get ahead. But us, me, and my culture, ain't gonna happen. Real talk. But like I said, me, I don't let a lot of stuff get to me. I just do what I can do because I know I can only do what I can do. Right? Right. I don't have much time on this app today. I'm finna get on up off of here. Thank y'all for joining the live. Thank y'all for liking the live, those that shared the live. Thank y'all for sharing the live. Me, I'm finna get out. I'm finna get my kids up, get them some breakfast, and we finna probably get out and enjoy the day. I won't spend much time on this app today. I'm finna get up off of here and enjoy my day. Because me, I can only do what I can do, right? Right? Right. I've seen good days. Like, you literally, you know how you go through things in life and you think that it's not gonna get better, and then boom, shit start happening. I done seen some, I can honestly say, I've seen some really good days, like coming from being right here, and then all of a sudden it's just like, and you just jump up there. And you like, damn, this is a step ahead of how I started. I started right here and now I'm right here. Like, it can only get better. Like, it's a kind of like stair steppers. You take it one step at a time, and 1,000 small steps will add up to one big step. Yeah, I done seen some really good times, some good days, some, ooh, I ain't gonna say it was my best, but it was a step above how I started. Like, it was, you know how some things be too good to be true or unbelievable. It was some of those unbelievable. Like, damn, I ain't knew that would happen for me. I ain't knew I could do it like this. I ain't knew something like that would happen to me, not me. You know how you see stuff happen for other people? Like, damn, I can't wait till my time. I can't wait till my day. Wait till the day I start doing stuff like that, and then boom, shit start happening. But it's your very best day. It's yet to come. Exactly. Soon, very soon. Your best is on the way. Exactly. That's why I don't let a lot of stuff get to me. And I know I am one person and I am human. I can only do what I can do. That's the part right there. But those that get it. They really do. That's why I was like, for a person not to want to help you, not to want to see you get ahead, they see you trying, but they know if they help you and you get ahead, you going to take off. That's why people don't want to help. Because they know you going to take off. And once you take off, guess what? They're going to be mad at themselves for helping you. That's why they don't like to help. Because they'd rather see them get ahead than you get ahead. But if you get there on your own, you don't really owe nobody no thank you, no appreciation. You don't owe them no kind of nothing. It's like, what do you want? Security? Get these folks up out of here because I don't have to deal with them. I'm where I want to be, and I got here without them. But they could have helped me when I was trying, but they didn't. They was too afraid of me getting ahead. Now I got ahead, and I got ahead on my own. But like I said, that's how it goes. Come back around 2 or 3. I was thinking 5. I might come back before 2 or 3. Maybe noon. Do an afternoon live. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Do an afternoon live. Period. Get up, get my kids together. Maybe make breakfast. Maybe cook breakfast for my kids. I don't know. We might need to just go to out. We might just need to go eat breakfast, sit down somewhere and eat breakfast. Like, literally. Just get them the experience of being out of the house in a public type of setting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do believe this is like good practice for them. They're learning in a learning phase. Get them out so when they become grown-ups, they know exactly what to do and how to do it. You can't be selfish and hog me to yourself. Oh, man. That's why I say I need to start doing one-on-ones, doing Zoom calls. That's one thing I was thinking about, because that platform that I be on, Buy Me a Coffee, there I have people like, people be making donations to me. Sometimes it be so funny. I just log in, I check that little thing. It may be one donation on there. Sometimes it be two, and I be like, they really love me. They really love me, because that's enough. That's enough, because my own family don't mess with me like that. That's a lot of love. But it's a option on there to do one-on-ones. If I chose to do one-on-ones or whatever, do one-on-one Zoom calls. I don't know if that's something you may be interested in, but this a thought, because everything in my mind is a business. Everything, like, just to even sit down and be on a video chat face to face, like, okay, it's one thing to be on YouTube. Okay, YouTube Live, that's one thing, because a lot of people can come in and out or whatever. Just like now, I see people come in and out. See the number rise, I see the number drop. Okay, boom, I get it. But to be on a personal, you just like face to face, kind of like a, what do you call it? FaceTime. One-on-one. That's your time, because guess what? You pay for this slot. That's everything. Person gonna block out everything. Specifically for me, we talk about whatever. Like, I'm talking to you and you're typing, but with this, we gonna talk to each other through a video chat. Like, I don't want to be the one just talking, if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know if this is something people may be interested in, but I'm definitely thinking about it. Those that want to opt into it will, just like those that wanted to opt into that link and send a donation to buy me a coffee. They did. That was interesting. But of course, I also get ate up by the trolls. They come on here and they like to say stuff like, oh, you're begging, you're this, you did. How is it begging when that's a option? Like, if I chose to put a crowdfunding link, if somebody wanted, and then I have people that come and they say, how can I make a donation to you? They even find me on another platform. Like, somebody found me on Facebook and inboxed me. How can I make a donation? I would like to support. What? Seriously? That's why I have to ask them. Seriously? Are you serious? And they come back and they be like, yeah. And that's when I be like, okay, hit the link in the bio. Go to my channel. There's a link. Buy me a coffee. That's what you do. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. Hooda, hooda, hooda. And then boom. I might get an email stating, oh, someone just, sent X amount of dollars. Like, but then I always get coffee, or I spend it on my kids. Like, my kids love to go to 5 and below. It kind of help out with my kids too. So either I buy me a Red Bull. Like, one time I did go to Starbucks and I got me some coffee from Starbucks. But I know for the most part, I take my kids to 5 and below, so I used it for 5 and below for my kids too. But yeah, I do appreciate all of the love. I'm not monetized, so I had to be creative. That's one way I was creative to monetize my YouTube before I even get monetized through the platform. So there was no, oh, you can't do that. It was an option. Like, if you choose to put that there, it's open for you to do it. So it's all about being creative, I think. Those that choose to do it, okay, the door is open. Those that don't, it's still okay, because I'm not forcing nothing on nobody. I don't force, I don't chase, I replace. I attract. That's the word of the day. I attract. Small phrase. I attract. What belongs to me won't pass me. It'll come directly to me. True story. If it's for me, I will receive it. Those that get it, get it. So yeah. Hopefully everybody have a wonderful Sunday. I don't know what I'm cooking for dinner. I'm gonna have to really think about what I'm cooking for dinner. I know I'm gonna have to go to the store and grab a few items. I'm just gonna get with my kids and figure out what they want to eat. What do y'all want to eat? We want to eat. They always come with the weirdest stuff, but that's why I love them. I love them for being themselves. Don't ever stop being yourself. I'm about to get up out of here. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for subscribing. Those that did subscribe, those that tapped the screen, those that shared this live. Greatly appreciated. I'm about to get out here and enjoy my day. I will be back. I say I want to come back around noon, if not noon, shortly afternoon. But yeah, thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for being a part of the team. I really do appreciate it. Anything else y'all want to say before I leave? Say it now, forever. Say it now or forever hold your peace until I come back. But yeah, I'm finna get out of here. I'm finna start my day, go get my kids up, make sure they get breakfast. I don't know if we're gonna go sit somewhere and eat or what, but did enjoy my time on this live today. Thank y'all for being present and active. I'm out. Thank y'all for joining. Until